Fred Frog. Yeah. Oh my goodness, what is this? We are at the Mayflower. The Mayflower that the Pilgrims rode on. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. Oh, this is the very Mayflower. It's a replica of the Mayflower that the Pilgrims rode on. Isn't this exciting?
102 souls down underneath. There are 19 families. Pretty cramped.
Yes.
By how we live today.
We do the Aldens. I'm Priscilla Alden, and here's John Alden, and we portray that we live down here. This is amazing. Oh my goodness, this is the Mayflower itself.
Welcome everyone. This here is the tween deck. And
Between the decks.
12-year-olds. Instead, this is because we are quite literally between decks. So we have the main deck up above us. Down below is the hold. The hold being where you store anything not living and breathing. So food, furniture, tools, weapons, supplies, all of that right on down below. This deck, on the other hand, is where all 102 passengers will stay. It gets worse, so let's buckle up. It's 102 people. The breakdown there is about 50 men, 30 some odd children, and 20 women, 3 of whom are pregnant, by the way, as they're on board. They also have, we believe, pigs, chickens, and goats kept all the way forward on this deck. So that's a lovely bouquet for
Over here.
the boat outside next to us that you
No
can kind of see
frogs.
through that gun port there, that's a 33-footer. She would have been cut into pieces and kept on this deck as well. And then during the voyage, which lasted 66 days, by the way, the hatches and the gun ports all would have been closed and sealed up. So no light, very little air movement, and the ceiling would have been as much as a foot lower. Because this entire space is designed for cargo, not passengers. This time, the cargo is passengers. But I'm going to leave you in my shipmate David's very capable hands. Thank you very much.
Usually, as a colony, you have a lot more money right off the bat. You can afford more boats than this 50 better. Or just know to come in better weather, so boats like a third this size can still make it. You've either, but ultimately she's affordable. She put all their stuff down below as like checked baggage. And I'm kind of an older boat.
Look at this. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's amazing. Over here is the Mayflower. Very small quarters. Yes. They didn't have very much room, very much headroom. Oh, they even had a gun down here. They had guns. Well, they had to buttress up the mast here with that big old screw. Maybe this looked like that. I gotta fly.
From the Gulf Streams, so it's a lot more rain and sleet versus absolute snow. By the time they get here, they don't know what's going on. It's just they know how bad home was, how much worse could this really. I mean, this is the best harbor they
This
could
would
have
not
picked.
be very big to sleep in. No, you have to be a small person, maybe 4 feet tall, but you would crawl in there.
Shallow harbor, sure, but pretty well protected too, and then plenty of fish. You just gotta get building at some point. You issue, I don't do anyway. Either side of us at low tide, you get like maybe 3 feet of water. But like this is almost 13 just up. So we're digging our way back when. Drop an anchor on the original, we're taking like a mile and a half out.
Oh, looks like the mast would go up there. Oh, wow. The Mayflower that the Pilgrims sailed on. This is a replica.
So start all your eyes all you want, but you've got to decide to see. So you have 2 like that.
Well,
Back
they'd
there,
have to have
back
some
there,
guns,
facing as
didn't
you
they?
keep
Yes.
going.
They
Maybe
had to
2
protect
more on
it.
either
They
side.
did. And the barrels were down there. John Alden would turn the barrels to make fresh water. There's a barrel right
I don't
there.
think they need them, but you gotta put up a fight. But even on a boat like this, per like admiralty law, if you're a sailor, you're supposed to get 1 hot meal a day at least out of your 2 weather permit. No, I'm just saying. To light too many fires out here because you burn your cargo. You cook in that cabin up there with a deckhand sleep 75 eyes on it.
And there's Mr. Jim up there. And this is, whoa. Oh, that's higher than I can hop. I know. It's higher than you can hop. Yes or no? And Mr. Jim's up there. I think we should walk up there too. And here would be the mast, like one of the masts that broke, and they had to put a big old screw underneath. Oh my goodness, that would have been a miracle that held and it didn't break again. Let's go upstairs where Mr. Jim was. Okay, there's a big screw where they could have put that underneath the mast to hold it. Okay. Wow. And there we are up at the upper deck. And here we are looking out over the Boston Harbor, a part of the area. It's not Boston, it's Providence. And Providence, Massachusetts. And this is the back of the Mayflower up here, where the storms were going. The Pilgrims couldn't even get up here because the storm was so heavy. But we saw where they were going to be downstairs, didn't we? Isn't this exciting to see the place that the Pilgrims were? And the captain would be up there looking ahead. And again, the mast is so tall. And then there's another mast way up here. Whoa. So I'm going to take a little view of this as we walk down and go out. And that was the sweep of it. Now you can see the Mayflower from this side. This is so fun for Fred Frog and me and Mr. Jim. I'm having a great time seeing where the Pilgrims landed. It's amazing. Now there's a lot of boats out there today, isn't there? 400 years ago, they started our country of America. Wow. Okay, that's the Mayflower. Well, that was fun. Yep. And in Fred, yep. We're gonna go see where the Pilgrims used to live too, in their houses. Oh, okay. That'll. Yep. Okay. I'm excited. Oh, Fred, we can't forget that the Mayflower Compact was made, and that helped to start our Constitution. And now we'll go on and we'll see the rest of the stuff.